You tell me when. We're rolling. Dillon, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
What a whirlwind day for you.
It has been.
So just not even an hour ago, the Heisman Trophy finalists were announced, and you were among those. Can you tell us how you found out?
Yeah, I was in the car, had a ESPN rolling with the crew that we had coming here, and it was a good time. We all found out, and everyone was excited, and a couple FaceTime calls as well. So appreciative of everyone coming together and being a part of that. So.
And what does that mean to you to know you're one of the elite four in the country?
Crazy. You know, I think it's definitely an honor and something that, as a kid, usually if you're there, you did something right, but you're also around great people. So I know that, and I know that I got a special group that I play with, and I'm excited to represent them.
And specifically, the University of Oregon is no stranger to having Heisman finalists. We've had Bo here last year. We had Marcus years before. I mean, just a long lineage. Does that kind of add to it a little bit? Did you, when you chose to go to Eugene, were you kind of thinking, hey, this could be a possibility here? Yeah,
definitely aware of it, but just knowing the potential and what could be. But when I got there and was putting in the work and the time, and obviously us having the season that we've had thus far, you just appreciate the journey and the people that have been a part of it, and know that with team success, individual success comes as well. And I think that's, showing in more aspects than just myself, but everywhere on our team.
And this has been a real special year for you guys, for the Ducks. The only undefeated team in college football.
Yep.
No hiccups along the way. Well, I'm sure there are little ones, but
For
no
sure.
real hiccups along the way. How has that transition to Eugene been from you, coming from, you were at Oklahoma before that, USC obviously. How has that transition been playing for Coach Lanning? It's
been smooth as it possibly could be, and I think transition is tough, and I know that. Been in it twice, and just whether it's a school change or a coaching change, there is learning curves and bumps in the road. But I think this being my 6th year and knowing what I was getting into, I was prepared for whatever was coming my way, and just approach every day like that, and that allowed us to get closer together within a short amount of time, and demand a lot from one another, but also know that we put in the time together as friends, as teammates, and as brothers, when we get on that field. So it definitely helps when you have Coach Lanning at the helm of it, and what he's done from top down, and kind of implementing his program and the way he wants to run it. And you got a bunch of players that believe in him. So that's a good recipe for success. And, I'm very blessed to be a part of it.
I know the answer to this question, but I'm going to ask you anyway. What is the expectation at the University of Oregon when it comes to football? Yeah,
we have a clear vision. We want to win championships, but also the national championship. And, knew that, that's a part of what we're going to do. And we're prepared to go all the way, but also know that you got to take care of business one step at a time. And I think that present mentality is something that is easy to talk about but hard to do and adopt on a day-to-day basis. But just living by that, that's allowed me to be really confident and comfortable right where my feet are, and knowing that tomorrow's not promised. I can't control tomorrow, but I can control today, and that's how I work, that's how I prepare, and that's how I get the guys around me to play at their best ability. And as a quarterback, I take that responsibility on. So I smile because I know the steps we've taken thus far to get to this point, but also know that we got a road ahead of us.
We've talked about the Heisman and being a finalist for that, but what we're here in Las Vegas for is a different award. It's that award that recognizes all facets of the game. It's that the best of the best, the Scholar Athlete Award, recognizing your athletic achievement, but also what you do off the field in the classroom. Can you talk about what being a finalist for this specific award means to you?
Yeah, being a finalist for the William Campbell Award is special. I think when you look at an athlete and, as a fan, you see the product on the field, but, as a player, I tend to look back and take a step back and see the type of person, on and off the field, how you impact your community, but also what you're doing in the classroom. I think we have a unique experience as college athletes, being able to have a great experience in school, but also play the sport that we love for a university that we chose, and all that encompassing this experience that is unlike no other. And I appreciate it. I've had a bunch of fun and have seen it through from 2019 to up until now, and so much has changed, but I think I've learned so much from this game, discipline, how to respond to the success and failure, and how to manage relationships, and be a better person from that. So the game has done so much for me. I respect the game on such a high level, because I know that I'm not the first guy to play it or the last, and this game will continue on. And I think the beauty is that I get to be able to play this game, and soak it all up. So to be even a finalist, to be talked about within that, I think it's the appreciation for the people I've been around. They've all had a piece in what I've done and made me the person I am. So without noticing that, that would be a really not good thing on my part, because this is a team game. It's the ultimate team sport that everyone comes together to be a part of. So I signed up for that, and it's done me right in so many ways in life. So I owe the game a bunch, and any way I can be a great person towards pushing this game forward, I'm going to try, and I'm very grateful to be here. So,
can you talk about the influence of your Ohana?
Yeah, my family's very special to me, and I think growing up in Hawaii, a very simple way of living. The little things have always, been enough for me, and it's fulfilled me in so many ways, and that's been my family. They put a smile on my face through all the times, and really, I can just be myself around them and not have to say a word. So I appreciate them, and they're just as much a part of this journey as I am, and root for me and love, me through it all, and want to see me succeed, because they know how much time and effort, I put into this, but everyone else, around me. So they're on this journey with me. It's fulfilling to have them a part of it, and just the way they've handled it all since I was a kid up until this point. It was all just to give me the best resources and put me in the best position to succeed. So I'm blessed. I never forget that, and my family means everything to me.
Some incredible marquee players came from the islands and had unbelievable careers, both at the collegiate and the professional levels. Any of those players serve as role models to you growing up?
A bunch. I think, names off the top of my head: Manti Te'o, DeForest Buckner, obviously Marcus Mariota, and I had one right in my backyard, Mackenzie Milton, and been able to spend not only high school but college with them as well, which was an extremely special experience that I'm blessed to, have that, in my life. But, I think Marcus being a trailblazer for us all, a role model that, started it from the beginning, and a guy that you look at and, he's done it. And as a kid growing up in Hawaii, knowing that, I can go do it too, and that sense of belief and hope is all a kid needs, growing up, to go and succeed in whatever they want to do. And like I said, I'm blessed to have that role model. I'm very understanding of that, and know that there's someone behind me that wants to do the same. So the way I represent myself, my family, the university I play for, and most importantly, Hawaii, I am always thoughtful of what I do and how I do it, because I had a great role model myself.
And last question, what can we expect to see from the Ducks going forward?
Can't wait. You're going to see, just electricity. Every time we walk in the building, I think there's a fun game to be watched, and the band is back together and has been together, and we're excited to go make a run at this thing. But it's been a fun ride thus far. Can't wait to keep it going, and I have a smile on my face every time I go out there, because every single day we have a bunch of fun with what we're doing.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dillon.
Thank you.